Hey there, so today I'm going to be talking about Steve Miller Band's 8th studio album, The Joker. It is a rock blues album which was released on October 19th of 1973. I found, okay, on this album here, Sneaky Pete, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, Kleinow, played steel guitar on track 9 of this album. So the songs on the album includes Sugar Babe. And plus, speaking of, after I go, through the next songs, like I said, I can hear a lot when I'm listening to this album. You can hear a lot of that rock, and then there's some songs you can definitely hear kind of like the blues style, which I really love blues. So if you want to check it, I've done album reviews of Rory Gallagher, which is a great blues musician. So I've done quite a few of his. I think I've done 8 album reviews of him. Tattoo, uh, Photo Finish. Trying to think what else. Deuce, Blueprint. I've done quite a few of his. So if you want to check that out. But yeah, then what is it? Mary Lou, the 2-minute and 24-second song Mary Lou, which is a great song. I found this song was kind of like a bluesy style to it. I found a little bit. So this one compared to Bob Seger, which was off Night Moves. If you want to check that album review out, I've done that album review. Which came out, oh geez, I would say probably 3 years later, 3 years and a couple days, whatever, October of 1976. His was more, Mary Lou, his was more kind of like a straight edge rock and roll style to it, compared to this one was kind of like a bluesy kind of style to it, as completely different, but same song, but after his shoe, da do ma. Try saying that 8 times, jeez. After that is Your Cash Ain't Nothing But Trash. The Joker, which that there became a big hit. Very big hit for him. I think this might have been his first big hit. I'm not saying for sure exactly, but I think this might be the kind of like breakout hit that kind of made him very popular when this came out. And then after that, he started having big hits and stuff like that. So this has, like listening to this, I remember listening to this song when I was younger, like way back when I was like 8. And even then, that was 20 some years after this was released. But, it has what you call subliminative messages. I had no idea what that meant. Meaning, like when he was singing, talking about, I'm a smoker, toker, midnight toker. I had no idea what that meant, right? Listening to it, and now listen to it now, and but it's a great song. So yeah, it's kind of like you hear a song, how you hear a song so many times, but if you actually how can I put it? If you actually sit down and actually listen to it, like the lyrics word by word, sometimes you're going, oh, I thought they, and then yeah. But yeah, that's a great song. Then after there's a 2-minute and 10-second song, The Lovin Cup, Come in My Kitchen, which was live at the Tower Theater in Philadelphia. It was Evil, live at the Aquarius Theater, Boston, Massachusetts. And last is Something to Believe In. That's 9 songs. So I decided to do, I guess, 2 live songs on this album, which was different. The other one, not this one, but not this album, but the Rock Love, that one, he decided to do live studio or live/studio or studio Anyways, if you want to check that one out, I have that on my channel. If you want to check that one out. But yeah, like I said, the Joker. I think that was his first big hit. Great popular song. You probably still hear that on radio stations, rock radio stations. Because I know on Q104, with Q104 today, I find, man, they don't play much classic rock. If if you listen to Q104, if you agree with me, comment down below. I find they don't. They play a little bit, and then they say, here's classic rock, here's today's rock, and I'm confused. I'm like, don't listen to that. I don't know. When it comes to classic rock, man, obviously if you've seen all those album reviews from Foreigner, man, Uriah Heep, Kansas, Bob Seger, Led Zeppelin, T-Rex, Elton John, and so many album reviews, man, all those. Not really in today's rock. I don't know much, really. But anyways, going back to this album here. Yeah, so the Joker, I would say that one there became a big hit, and also released a music video for the Joker. If you want to check that one out, if you haven't seen that before, which people are watching this right now, you've probably seen it quite a few times, or if not, check that out. Also make sure to check out Steve Miller Band number 5 album review, which I've done today. Steve Miller Band Rock Love album review, and Steve Miller Band Recall the Beginning, A Journey from Eden album review, which that was from his 7th studio album that came out in '72, this album would come out later, which had a big hit, obviously, the Joker. And like I said, listening to Joker when I was younger, I had no idea what that meant, Toker, Midnight Smoker, I had no idea what that meant. Now, now I do, like, listening to it, now I do. Had no idea. I was, 8 years old, 7, 8 years old when I was first listening to it. Had no idea, it had those, what is it, subliminal messages, or whatever I don't know how to pronounce it, but you probably know what I mean. So, hidden messages in the songs, in the song. Anyways, what a great album, great album. So go through the songs again. There's Sugar Babe, the 2-minute and 24-second song Mary Lou, which, like I said, Bob Seger done that on Night Moves, which I've done so many album reviews of Bob Seger if you want to check that out. And this one was more kind of bluesy, I found, compared to Bob Seger's one. Then there's Shoe, Do Ma. Your cash ain't nothing but trash. And after there's a hit song, obviously became a hit song, The Joker, the 2-minute and 10-second song, The Lovin Cup, Come On In My Kitchen, live at the Tower Theater in Philadelphia, Evil, live at the Aquarius Theater, Boston, Massachusetts, and last is Something to Believe In. And like I said, make sure to check out the Joker album review, or the Joker music video, which released out, I think, that year. It was either in 1973, I think he released it, that video that year. Also check out, Steve Miller Band number 5 album review, as well as Steve Miller Band Rock Love album review, and Steve Miller Band Recall the Beginning, A Journey from Eden album review, all on my channel. So like that, like I said, Bob Seger album reviews. I did Chicago album reviews. You into that band Chicago? Man, so many. So if you just type in my name and just type in Chicago, it should come up. Did Sheryl Crow album reviews. So many more. If I tell you, all the ones that I've done, this video would be too long. anyways, I hope you really enjoyed it. Make sure to hit that thumbs up. Next, I think I'm going to do his next album after this. So I think I have 2 more to do after this. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Make sure to hit that thumbs up. And all you people that did subscribe, thank you. Thank you very much for that. Greatly appreciate it. And bye.